Hello mates, welcome back to my channel. Today I am back into Minecraft and today I'm going to be making the new Christmas Squidward house from SpongeBob SquarePants the TV show in Minecraft. Yes, that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to show you how to make the new Christmas Squidward house from SpongeBob SquarePants the TV show in Minecraft. And mates, let's get into this. Alright mates, so now it's time to make the snow. And what are we gonna need? We're gonna need blocks, and the blocks that we're gonna need is gonna be red concrete, white concrete, and snow. So make sure you get those out, and yeah, so get those blocks out. Alright, so the first thing that we're gonna do, we're gonna make the snow on top of the house. So go to the top of the house. So on the top of the house, cover everything with snow. So just do this right now. Cover the top with snow. Alright, so after you cover the top with snow, now what we're gonna do, we are going to do the side of the roof, so or the side of the top of the house. So these blocks right here, add one snow on top. Alright, so after done that, now from here, from the blue, add 2 blocks down all the way around. So 1, 2, and do that all the way around. So after done that, now add one more layer. Make sure it's 2 blocks down all the way around. Alright, so after done that, now it's time to make the pattern of the snow. Not sure what to call it, but it's gonna be the pattern of snow when it's falling off. It's not falling off, but when it's on a, not sure what to call it, but I'll show it right now. So it is something like this. So this pattern right here, you're gonna do this all the way around, and make sure it is different. It's not the same thing, so make sure you change how it is. So this one could be just 2. This one over here should have 2 layers. Some could be just 1 right here. So you just switch up the patterns, make sure it's different for each one. And there you go. So that's the top of the house. And now it's time for the other top of the house. We're going to do the eyeballs next. Alright mates, so now it's time to make the snow for the eyeball. So the thing that we're going to do, we're going to add 1 layer of snow on top of the eyeball. So just add one layer of snow on top of the eyebrow. So after you've done that, now it's time to do the side of the eyebrow. So we're gonna add snow on the side, but only 2 blocks down. So 1, 2, and no corner. So do this all the way around for the eyebrow. Alright, so after you've done that, now it's time to do the pattern like we did with the top of the house. We're gonna do the same thing for the eyebrow. Make sure it's different all the way around the eyebrow. So maybe this one is probably 3 layers, and then this one could be 2. This one could be another 2. This one is 1 and 1. So there we go. Make sure it is different all the way around. It doesn't need to be the same as what I did. And that's going to be all for the eyebrow for the snow. And now we're going to do the ears. Alright, so now it's time to do the snow for the ears. So go to the ear, add 1 layer of snow on top of the ear. So for the side, add 2 layers of snow down. So 1, 2, do this all the way around and no corner. Alright, so now it's time to do the pattern. And the pattern of the snow is the same thing with everything else with the snow. So it's going to be like this. There we go. That is the pattern. 2 blocks in the middle, 1 in the middle, and then 2 blocks in the middle. Do the same thing on the other side. Alright, so that is the snow for the top of the house, for the eyebrow, the top of the house, and for the ears. Now it's time to do the snow for the bottom of the house. Alright, mate, so now it's time to do the bottom snow of the house. So what you're gonna do, go to the front of the house. So go to any side, I'm gonna go to the right side. And from here, at this block, we're not gonna add, we are gonna just count 4 blocks up. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna place 1 block right here. So with this 1 block, we're gonna add 1 block outwards. So do this. There we go. And then we are going to add blocks down all the way to the floor. There we go. And add blocks right there. Then what we're going to do, we're going to go to 1 block to the right. And we're going to add 1 block right here. And then 1 block outwards. And then 1 block outwards. And then go to the floor. There we go. And do that, the same thing to the right side. So the same thing. There we go, and do the same thing to the other side. There we go. So after you've done this, we are going to do, we're going to go to any side, and what are we going to do? We're going to add 1 block to the right of this block, we're gonna add one block, one layer all the way around the house. So just add one layer of snow all the way around the house. Except for the window. So when you go to the window, just go to the other side. There you go. So now what we're going to do, we are going to add one block down and one block outwards. So like this, and we're going to do this all the way around, and we're going to do that 4 more times. There you go. So we're going to do this 4 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just add one block down, one block out, go all the way around. It's just like stairs, you know? It's just like stairs. And that's what we're going to do. We're just going to do this all the way around 4 more times. And yeah, so very simple. And make sure you don't do the window. Just go to the other side. So there we go. So we'll do that 3 more times, and I'll see you when it is done. Alright, so after you make the snow on the bottom, this is what it should look like. And make sure you don't do the snow for the window, but you could do it beneath the window, just not across the window. And that's how it should look like. So now it's time to make the candy cane. So making the candy cane is very simple. Go to any side, and go to the left side, and it doesn't matter what block you start, and it's gonna be a pattern of white and red. So I'm gonna start off with red first, then white, red, white, and the height doesn't matter. It's gonna be changing each time. So this one is probably 4 blocks up. Then we are gonna go to the white, diagonal to the right, like that, and then we're gonna go diagonal to the white bottom, and that is the candy cane. There you go, and do that all the way around, and make sure it is different in height and different in where you place it. So this one could be a bit more top, this one could be 5. There you go. Then the next one to start with white. There you go. And do this for all the way around the house. This one could be 3. There you go. So just do this all the way around the house, and I'll see you when it is done. Alright mates, so now it's time to make the leaf. So we're gonna need some blocks, and the blocks that we're gonna need, we're gonna need snow, red concrete, and green concrete. So make sure you have those out, and yeah, so get those blocks out. So mates, after you get those blocks out, go to the eel in U1, go to the top of the eel. I'm gonna start on the right side. So get out green concrete. So in the middle of the eel, add 6 blocks to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then on the very left, we're gonna add 4 blocks up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to the very right, add 4 blocks up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we are going to go 1 block to the right, and then add 4 blocks up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing on the other side. And then do it one more time. 1 block to the right, and 4 blocks up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do the same thing on the other side. And then add blocks in the middle. There you go. So after that, go to the right of the leaf right here. And from here, go 1 block down, add 1 block to the right. And then after that, we are going to add 4 blocks to the right, going diagonal, stairs. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to add 2 blocks to the right. 1, 2, 3. Add 1 block down. Then what are we going to do? We are going to go from here, go 2 blocks to the right. 1, 2. Then from here, we're going to add 1 block down. Then we are going to add blocks diagonal to the right, all the way to that block. So just connect to the other right there. And then add blocks in the middle. There you go. So after that, get out ready concrete. And it doesn't need to be Pacific. Change it up. But we are going to add 4 blocks of 4, or add a square, or make a square. So this is what it's going to be. A square. And you want to do that 3 times or 2 times on each side, and change the level of the square. There you go. And do the same thing on the other side. There you go. And do this, what we did here, on the other side, and I'll see you when it is done. Alright, so after you add the other leaf to the other side, and it's the same thing what we did to the right side, just do the same thing to the left side. Now get out snow, and add snow on top of everything that's not snow. So the leaf and the cherry, add snow. And that is going to be all. There you go, do the same thing on the other side. And there you go. So that is going to be all for the leaf. And there we go. So now it's time to do the window. Alright, me, so it's now time to make the window. So we are going to need is snow. We're going to need snow. We're going to need red concrete and moss. So get those out. After you get those out, what we're going to do, go to the window in your one. I'm going to start on the left one. So with the moss, add 1 layer of moss around the blue or the cyan. There you go, just do this. Then after that, what we're going to do, get out red concrete and add 2 red concrete on the top, and then add one red concrete diagonal to the left on this one right here, and do the same thing on the other side. There we go. And do the same thing we did for this one to this one. So there we go. Just do this. There we go. And there we go. So now with snow, add snow on top of the window. And after that, that is going to be all for the windows. So there you go. That is the window done. That is what it should look like. And there you go. Alright mate, so after you place the blue with yellow, what are we going to do? We are going to go to you can see the middle of the nose right here. So from here to here, add one layer of yellow concrete. So just do this, add one layer of yellow concrete in the middle of the nose. So after that, we're gonna add 2 blocks out from the bottom of the nose right here. So 2 blocks out and cover up the middle of the nose. So just do this. There you go. So after that, what we're going to do, so at the bottom of the nose, go on the other side. I'm going to start on the left side from here. We are going to add 1 block all the way down and match to the bottom nose. So we'll just do this. So 1 block to the left all the way down and match to the bottom of the nose like that. Do the same thing on the other side. So after done that, what we're going to do now, we are going to take out the corner of the nose. So make sure you just take out all the corner of the nose. There you go. It should look like that. Then after that, the bottom 2 blocks, we're going to add 1 block outwards. So these 2 bottom, now add 1 layer around the nose. So there we go. And what we're going to do now, from here, underneath the nose, don't take out the outside of the nose, take out the inside of the nose. And what we're going to do now, 1 block indent, cover up the nose in the middle. And that's going to be all for the nose. And there we go. That's what it should look like. And there we go. Alright mate, so after the nose or the bell, now it's time to do the final thing to do, and that's going to be the lights. So what are we going to need? We are going to need gray concrete, light gray concrete, and then the lights. Whatever color you want, you could do, but for me, I'm going to use red stained glass and then lime, orange, light blue, and yellow stained glass. Those are the one I'm going to use, but you could add more if you want, or you could add less, whatever you want. And yeah, so make sure you get those out, and yeah. Alright, mate, so now it's time to make the wire of the lights. So it's going to be 2 wire for the top of the head and 2 for the nose. So let's start on the top of the head. You could do it anywhere on the top of the head, but just make sure you have space in between the lights. So you want to make sure you have about 2 to 3 space of the between the wires of the lights. 2 to 3 space, and yeah. So just make a circle. After you place the wire down, just make a circle. Doesn't need to be specific place for the wires. Is wherever you want to place the wire, but just make sure it is for the top of the head, and make sure you have a good enough space in between. So there you go. And one more. Now for the nose, 2 for the nose. Doesn't need to be anywhere specific, just anywhere around the middle of the nose. So I do one right here, and I do one right here. So now after you place the wire where you want to place, just make a circle around the house. There we go. And now one more. There we go. That is the wires done. And there we go. Alright, so after you're done with the wire for the placement and make a circle around the house, what you need to do now is now make the lights. And you can do is any pattern you want. So what we're gonna do is just alternate the colors. So it could be red, green, orange, blue, yellow, then back to blue, orange, green, red. And for the other side, you should do it a bit different. You would start with orange, green, red, then green, orange, blue, yellow. You can do this any pattern you want, but you want to make sure that you want to alternate colors and make each side of the light different if you want. You don't have to. And yeah, so just do that all around the wire, and that's gonna be all. You just want to make sure that the light is on each side of the wire, and yeah, so I'll see you when it is done. Alright mates, so there you have it. That is the Christmas Squidward house from SpongeBob SquarePants the TV show in Minecraft. And mates, tell me what you think about it. Tell me from 1 out of 10, what would you give this? For me, I would give this a good 8. This looks really good. I'm very happy how it looks like. It looks really good. It looks very great. And it looks very closely from the show. I do think that the lights could be a bit more better. I wish it was actual lights than how it is now, but I'm very happy how this looks. It looks really good, and I'm very happy with it. And Mace, I have some things to say. I do want to say that if you have a difficult time following with the how-to video, you could slow down the video, you could rewatch the video, and you could pause the video. And mates, I do want to say thank you mates for watching this video. If you like the video, like the video. If you like my channel and you want to see more of my channel, subscribe to my channel. Alright mates, I'll see you mates in the next time. Bye.